All right, listeners, ready to jump into a new deep dive. This one might sound a little out there, but I think it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, this one's definitely a bit different.
It's called the power of assumption,
Mm,
which basically says that, like, if you truly believe in something,
yeah.
it can actually kind of nudge it into becoming your reality.
I like that nudge.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know it sounds a little woo-woo, but bear with us on this one because the source material we're diving into today is a personal account
Oh, cool.
from someone who started out as a total skeptic and ended up like completely transforming their life.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And have you ever felt like you're just kind of going through the motions,
Mm.
you know, without really feeling what you want?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
This deep dive might shift your perspective a bit.
I'm excited to hear about this transformation.
Yeah, so the source material that we're using, it's this personal account from this person who starts out super skeptical
Mm.
and, they're in this rut, like really craving change. But this whole concept of the power of assumption, it just feels like a fairy tale to them.
Yeah. I can totally relate to that. It's kind of like you hear these things and you're like, yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly. And they're really candid about like wrestling with these doubts.
Hmm.
But instead of just giving up, they start with smaller things,
Smart.
more manageable feelings like finding moments of calmness and peace. And they even start using these affirmations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, I am at peace, I am calm, I trust the process. And, I think a lot of us can relate to how hard it can be to reshape those deeply rooted beliefs.
Totally. And that's where a mentor enters the picture,
Yeah.
right? In this person's journey.
Yeah.
And gives them kind of this like missing piece of the puzzle,
Yeah.
which is it's not enough to just think about what you want.
Yeah.
You have to genuinely feel it as if it's already a part of your life.
Oh, yeah. This is where it gets really juicy.
I love that.
And this is where I really want to get your take on this because they start visualizing their dream home, but they don't just picture it.
Okay.
They describe feeling this plush carpet under their feet, the smell of fresh coffee, and like that overwhelming joy of ownership. And that's when it really starts to click for them.
That's so interesting.
It is.
So are they saying that they were like resisting that or were they not able to access that before?
It sounds like they were struggling with feeling worthy of owning such a home.
Ah,
But they really pushed past those feelings by focusing on the emotions that they wanted to experience.
gotcha.
Like the joy, the peace, the gratitude. And so I'm curious, what does psychology say about this?
Well, I think it highlights the power of visualization,
Okay,
because intense visualization can have a real impact on our subconscious mind.
that makes sense.
It's kind of like, think of your mind as a garden.
Oh, I'd like that.
When you repeatedly visualize your goals, you're essentially planting seeds.
Okay.
And the more you tend to those seeds, the more likely they are to kind of blossom and flourish in your reality.
Oh, that's a really good analogy. But this isn't about some magic formula or overnight transformation,
It
right?
takes work.
Yeah. The author makes it very clear that change didn't happen instantly. It took continued effort and aligning their thoughts and feelings with their goals.
Exactly. It's about consistency.
Mm.
The more you assume and feel your desired outcome, the more likely you are to be open to opportunities that match that reality.
Yeah, it's like you're setting yourself up for success.
It is. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Right.
But instead of bracing for the negative, you're intentionally shaping a positive outcome.
I love that. And they actually illustrate this perfectly with a really cool example. So this like unexpected opportunity comes out of nowhere and it aligns flawlessly with their ambitions.
Wow.
And it's almost as if by consistently assuming this new reality, they unlock these possibilities that they hadn't even considered before.
I wonder, do you think this could be applied to more concrete situations? Like, for example, getting a promotion at work?
Ooh, I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, because I feel like that's something that a lot of people are striving for or wanting in their lives.
Totally.
Yeah.
Imagine someone who deeply believes
Mm-hmm.
that they're going to get that promotion. They might start acting more confidently or proactively in the workplace,
Right.
which could catch the attention of senior management
Exactly.
and actually lead to that promotion.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to think about this principle of belief influencing these tangible outcomes. Like it's not just some feel-good concept,
And we see it play out in scientific studies as well.
Oh, really?
Like you've got the placebo effect, for example,
Yeah.
where the sheer belief in a treatment triggers actual physiological changes in people.
How?
Or there's the Pygmalion effect in education,
What's that one?
where high expectations from teachers actually lead to improved student performance.
Oh, wow, that's fascinating.
It really is a testament to how our beliefs and assumptions wield so much influence over our experiences.
That's crazy. I'm going to have to look more into that Pygmalion effect.
Sweet.
So how do we begin to master this? The source uses this brilliant analogy. They compare the power of assumption to learning a new language.
Oh, that's good.
You know, it takes practice. It feels kind of clumsy at first, but the more you immerse yourself, the more fluent you become.
And just like learning a new language, starting small is key.
Okay.
Focus on feeling the desired outcome even for small things. Incorporate visualization techniques, make gratitude a regular practice, and learn how to reframe those pesky negative thoughts that come up.
Okay.
And all of these things kind of strengthen your assumption muscle.
I like that. So for our listener today, it seems like the big takeaway here is that our beliefs and assumptions, they hold this incredible power in shaping our reality.
Absolutely.
It's not about passive wishing. It's about actively aligning your thoughts and feelings and actions with the life that you truly desire.
Exactly. And, it all circles back to this really thought-provoking question the author poses in the source material.
Ooh, lay it on me.
What if the life you desire is already waiting for you to align with it?
Oh, I love that. It's almost like it's just waiting in the wings for us to step into it.
Right.
So take this deep dive as your launching pad.
I love it.
Play around with these techniques. I'm really curious to hear what shifts our listener experiences. Maybe we'll revisit this in a future deep dive and hear all about their transformations.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
So until next time, happy Utumi, everyone.
Yes, bye. Bye.